There we go. Welcome to Democracy 3. I'm going to start a new game. I've never actually played this. I've seen it being played. Basically, you're in charge of the country. Don't screw it up. We have a choice of 6 countries to start off with. There are plenty of mods that add like a ton of other countries. We have obviously United Kingdom, France, Germany, United States, Canada, or Australia. I'm gonna go with UK because I feel like, you know, I know it is kind of hard not to play. I love how the tooltip for play is fix this country's problems. Well, we have plenty. Okay, so the players' party is obviously going to call the Ifrit party, and the opposition, the dumb party. So term length 4 years, so every 4 years. Every 4 years we have elections, and there's no limit on how long you can vote. I'm going to keep everything the same, like default, because I know that screen is different for obviously different countries. Calculating unknown unknowns. Okay. Congratulations on your election victory. Oh god, look at that face. Welcome as your new job as Prime Minister. The lives of all 63 million citizens are now in your hands. As you imagine, there are a number of situations and concerns you need to deal with as soon as possible, while keeping an eye on long-term improvements of our citizens' quality of life. Plus, do not forget that you face re-election in 4 years, so you need to monitor the opinion polls and your party membership. Good luck. So GDP is low, unemployment is low, health is low, education is halfway there, poverty, unemployment's high. Okay. I'm gonna quit tutorial. Like I said, I've seen videos on how it's somewhat done, so I'm just gonna jump right in and figure things out. Right, we have a lot of issues. These red things are obviously bad things that are happening. We've got street gangs, organized crime, alcohol abuse, vigilante mobs, ghettos, doctors strike, asthma epidemic, homelessness, uncompetitive economy, and technology backwater. Wow, that's a lot of things to deal with. So, first things first, we have creation versus thing. Basically, the way this game works, it's all basically slides. All we get is, where is it? We've got 25 political power this month, or political capital as the game likes to call it. And we can click on these things. Oh, blue are good things, or, you know, neutral things, I guess. Red is obviously bad, and I think there is a green thing that's really positive. These grey ones we can click on. For example, science funding. And then we can change around this slider, which, for one, will cost some political capital. To change, to raise, it costs 6. To lower it, costs 8. And you can kind of see that this has effects. Like, obviously, the first effect is the cost. Then if you have a look, the effect on technology will increase. Like, all these different things will, well, obviously change. And you can see in GDP, you have 2 layers of these there's the hard green bar, or in this case the technology backwater, the hard red bar, whereas as soon as we hit apply, it'll change to that. And the faded in with the lighter color, it will eventually become that over time. So that is something what you want to do. And say now, oh, we've got organized crime. You can see causes intelligence service. So we can come to the intelligence service and we can mess about with this thing, and it will. It's kind of awkward at first because if we go spy satellite network, it looks like it's increasing organized crime, but what is it's decreasing organized crime, which is good. Of course, it's going to cause the patriots to, or the liberals to like us less, so we obviously won't do that. And we get our capital based on our cabinet. This shows it might be worth reshuffle the entire cabinet because there are a lot of people that aren't giving us a lot of things. So let's do that. Higher. So what we... Damn it. Foreign policy. So we want someone who's got good capital power and wants to do foreign policy. Got 4.6. 4.7. High loyalty. Low experience though. High loyalty. Let's get you. Welfare. So once again, looking for someone. You aren't too bad. 4.6. I think we saw you with foreign policy as well. Welfare. Although you're not too bad either. There's also the other things that we can look at. Sympathizers. Later on, we might want to specifically go for people who are sympathizers with certain groups that we want to vote for us. But for right now, I kind of just want the political capital. So we'll go for this guy. Economy. You 4.6. 4.6 again. I really want her, so I might just get her because she's been in like everyone. Higher. And you can already see we've making a lot more capital this or next month, I should say. What are we doing? Tax. 4.6. 4.6. We'll get you public services. Public services. I'm gonna get you. Oh, because I noticed the other guy was also transport. I could also get him. So this is for law and order. 3.2. 3.3. Don't really have many good law and orderists. Also, if the sympathizers don't like you, then these people's loyalty won't like you as well. I'll get you because I can't really do anything. And then transport. There we go. Boom. Capital per turn, 31. So not too bad. So we've got 15 capital left to go. Legal drug. Right. We need to probably tax. Tobacco tax. Obviously, we can increase our. Oh, we can't even move it. We can increase our tobacco tax. Alcohol, though. We could increase. Oh, no. Revert. So we are making a deficit of 11 billion per capital, I think. Sales tax, corporation tax. So basically the first thing we need to try and figure out is, of course, money. Although admittedly that's not actually the first thing we need to figure out. Capital gains tax, property tax, state pension, unemployment benefits, state housing, child benefits. Alright, this is one of the ones I really want to change. Because while it will really piss off the religious people, it also will help, well, a hell of a lot, because it's going to reduce religious memberships, it's going to make the liberals happy, and it'll also improve our technology, which has a huge knock-on effect. Having this hurts our GDP, which really will affect a lot of things. So I think I'm just going to wait, unless there's a policy I want to. It's like no big thing I need to worry about there. Nope. Income. No idea. Ah, here we go. So we could start making. So we could start making more new policies. Work safe law, technology grants, tax shelters, small business grants. And some of these are going to be better than others. Some of these are going to be great for us. Mass program? Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. Tax. Can we tax anything? luxury goods tax. I might do a micro-generation grant. Or, it's not going to be much. Now, this is going to increase our cost. But essentially, other than cost, everyone is pretty happy about it. Oops. So we'll just do 1.5 billion a quarter. There you go. And then hit next. We haven't really done much in our first term. So GDP is down. Stop and search is an urgent policy question that requires immediate action. There are demands from the police for the power to stop and search people on the street if they believe the individual may be guilty of crime. Currently, our police cannot search someone without formally arresting them. This will be a valuable weapon in the fight against crime and should have a noticeable impact on violence and street crimes, especially if our citizens have nothing to hide, then they have nothing to fear from the law. This is a very dangerous move. It's wide open to abuse on racial grounds and will further distance the police from the community. Our citizens should be free to go as they... So we've got a choice here between more clamped down. Leave unchanged for now. Our crime is stupidly high. Okay, we do have a bunch of capital. So I'm not going to go full ham just now, because that will make the religious people really hate us. But this is going to do a good help, especially for the technology backwater. And it's going to reduce the membership of religious people, which is also a great help for us. Right, let's start looking at these crime stuff. Handgun laws. It's not. We also need ways of improving our GDP. Because it's the type of thing, this has a huge knock-on effect with everything. Health, alcohol consumption. So alcohol consumption is greatly decreasing our productivity. So we can increase the alcohol tax. What is it right now? 19. Don't have enough. If we introduce alcohol awareness campaign, it's going to cost us money, but it is going to reduce alcohol consumption. So in time that should help. we don't have much capital left, so I'm not sure. Just hit next to get more capital. Ban alcohol adverts. It's an urgent. The proposal for a law to outlaw the advertising of alcohol on television, although it would remain legal to advertise on radio, billboards, and other means, the TV ban seems a potential way to reduce alcohol intake by our citizens. So it's crazy. Either you have a ban on the product or you do not. Alcohol is perfectly legal and enjoyed by millions of citizens without ill effect. Banning advertising of the product on particular media is a total gesture. Step in the right direction. Advertisers will. I mean, we do want to decrease alcohol not awareness, but alcohol drinking. But the ban seems a bit too harsh, so I'm going to reject it for now. We definitely need to increase our, or decrease our deficit. What are we on right now? 26. Do that, make it so then we get some some things to look at, and I'm not entirely sure. Can we introduce? Nope. Nope. Clicking the same things over and over again. Economy. City farms could be cool. Public services. Although we definitely need to law and order. We need to ban divorce. Decrease flags on every street corner. Basically, we really need to try and decrease CCTV cameras. How much is that increasing our budget though? Sure, we'll do this. Improve our prisons. Oh, this is nothing. For our crime. CCTV cameras. I will increase our CCTV cameras to try and help. Well, try and help. Superhero? News station of buzzing reports that a caped man has been seen fighting crimes in our cities. Already a number of high-profile arrests have been unofficially attributed to the masked stranger. It's a sign of how bad things have become that in our streets our citizens are turning to superheroes for help. Well, no. Crime rated is now triple B. That's not good. Our crime is going down, however. State schools. Basically, I want to increase science funding. I would like to increase our, well, technology. Where are we at? 6. We'll double the funding. And we really need to... Capital gains tax. We need tobacco tax. This isn't gonna make people happy. But, you know, smoking sucks. Oh, and I don't have enough capital to do it. Dang it. Okay, can I automation? Such, but inequality in such a bad enough that okay. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We just need to get our deficit a bit not so bad. Doctor strike now ended. I didn't even look at that. Oh gosh. Debt collector agents have been in the news because of the aggressive method they use in to extract payment from people who owe a large sum of money. These debt collection agencies provide credit to people. Let's limit. Health is increasing. Education is not going up. It's kind of not good. Generation grants, bus lanes. We are spending a lot on rail subsidies. Oh no, let's not cancel it. Road building. We could lower this. Motorists aren't going to be happy, but we are saving some money, which will have a slight knock-on effect to a lot of things. Pollution controls. Yeah, let's get our pollution controls up high. Because our debt is so high as well. But I'm hoping, might be a bad thing to hope on. Tourism. Street crimes is the biggest effect on tourism. And unemployment is the biggest effect on that. It's such an interesting balancing act. Because of course any change will just cause things to happen. If it changes. Now that's going to affect our GDP, which we don't want to do. Property tax. See, that's going to increase our homelessness. Corporation tax. We need to figure out... I think I'm just going to wait. Credit rating downgrade. That's not good. What was our deficit? I'm gonna go all in with this technology thing. Can't afford that. Although, handgun laws, Secret Service. Also going to buff up the Secret Service, because I could always do this as well. Which will help a lot of my issues, except for the money one. So the issue is easily where am I getting this money from? Oh, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Tax input house. Let's wait a turn and see if we can't do something big next turn with tariffs and taxes and stuff. Superhero? Crime is going down. Let's see. I wanted to look at taxes. Internet currency taxation. Could have a car tax. Mansion tax. That's we could probably get away with a high one because it doesn't really affect the retired until much later. It does give us a nice income. So we'll go with there, apply. How much do I need for that? It doesn't say it on me. Of course, this takes a long time to really kick in. Avoiding real debates. There's been calls in the media for the government to do something about the big bonus payouts made to see company CEOs despite fallen profits. In cases where companies have failed to make a profit, the government has been asked to force companies to withhold business payments to Actually, yeah, let's restrict bonuses. For too long, because That is annoying. I'm almost halfway into this term, and my popularity is still awful. Oh, sweet. This should de-trigger afterwards. And that's going down. Intelligence surveys on high. That's slowly going down, but not in a while. I didn't realize that some of these have costs associated with them as well. Street gangs, not that much. This doesn't have any costing. Oh no, my mouse has left the game, and then it refused to go back into the game. Hopefully the game doesn't, you know, implode. Click. The music's back, so that's the thing. Oh, music's gone. That's a boy. Oh, no, maybe? There we go. Food Standards Agency. Food price. All supply and all price. We'll keep this. I don't want to change that just yet. That was what I wanted to look at. Tempting. CO2 taxes. Oh. This is going to be a lot of income, but we don't want much. Right, literally this isn't going to be something that we tax a lot. It's just something little. It's going to help with our money. Okay. Next. Appointing friends to top jobs. Vigilante mobs, the situation is now ended. Torture deportation. Police officers have arrested a con man who is staying in our country illegally. Under normal circumstances, he would be eligible to be deported back to his country of origin. The man claims that if he's sent back to his homeland, he will likely be tortured by the government. This man has nobody to blame for his situation but himself. He arrived here illegally and has operated as a criminal since he got here. If he had claimed political asylum when he arrived and not began a life of crime, would be a different matter. In the circumstances, we must take his claims of torture threats with a pinch of salt. It's clear this man is hardly a Morrison, but no confident trickster deserves to be tortured. If we truly oppose the use of torture on principle, then despite the man's history, we must ensure that we're not willing to I mean, I'm sorry, but it's his own fault. We have a surplus. We're making money. That is huge. It's still a bit worrying. Because we've got a lot of stuff to work on. I'm gonna implement this. Because I think it's going to help with a potential problem of tax fraud. So I want to try and stop that problem before it happens. I'm not too... this is going to annoy the poor. Could change alcohol limit, but let's not for now. We could legalize legalize drugs, then tax them. Working week, recycling. Right, the environment is improving. Car thing isn't going to go, but we could do this to help the environment. What's it at now? Yeah, you know what? Sod it. Increase the amount of oh no, that's an achievements. Didn't mean to hit that. I want to take a look at I really want technology grant. Let's do it. This is actually really good. It's going to cost us a lot of money. I really should have started with this. Do 5 billion for now, and then we'll look into changing it again later. But that technology grant is gonna help with a lot of stuff. Media backlash. Uh-oh. One of our country's most popular newspaper has launched a media campaign criticizing your policies so far. This is bound to have negative effects on your... Okay. We need to make people start liking us now. There's a lot of socialists and liberals. Socialists aren't too bad at me. Middle income. Wow, this is obviously where we get all our money. can't really... Oh, no, no, no. Can't really mess about with that. Welfare. Let's do art subsidies. Because it'll help education. It's going to help a lot of things. Let's get some art galleries. And we still have a bit more capital stuff. City farms. Let's implement this. Makes farmers happy and increases their membership. Not that expensive. Boom. Capitalist plot. Identified serious plot by a number of wealthy industrials to force the overthrow of the government. The plot seems to be in the early stages. We're not in a position to make arrests yet, but it's clear that some capitalists consider it should be cautious. Okay. Parents and patriots. Okay. Oh! If a resolution is before the government proposing the reinstitution of a small-scale while meat is prized local, keep ban in place. It's not. Let's not do anything with that. We are still struggling with a lot of stuff. Deficit is now higher again. Everyone still hates us. Environmentalists like us, but there's not many of them. Let's have a look. Capitalists don't like us. They like the carbon? No, they don't. They just don't mind it right now. So it could increase it, and they don't mind. Although everyone would kind of mind, so let's not. Technology grants. Let's do it. Increase that all the way. Labor laws, they're not happy with. There's not much that these guys like. Might want to increase the police force if if you know, capitalists are plotting something, the more and police. Tasers. ID cards. Prevent misuse of such symptoms. Keen to point out how widespread wiretapping is. Since yeah, I don't see this going well. Oh! You'll be the victim of a carefully planned assassination. A highly skilled gunman put a bullet right through your skull using a high-tech sniper rifle. When you appeared at an event to open a new school, all the clues led the assassin being hired by a secret group known as the Battenberg Group. Thought to be controlled by a number of hyper-wealthy capitalists. Seems to let your government get the wrong side of some very powerful and rich men. And you paid the ultimate price. Well, poo. Compass? Okay. Well, that didn't go well.